In a peaceful village, there lived a kind-hearted man named Mr. Good. He's known as a person who always smiles and always shares it with his neighbors every day. He joyfully provides assistance to anyone in need. One sunny morning, Mr. Good's neighbor, known as Mr. Heartfelt, suddenly appeared at Mr. Good's doorstep. Mr. Heartfelt brought a bag of potatoes that he got as a result of an abundant fortune from selling his wares. "Sit down, Mr. Heartfelt. What is it that makes you come with gifts?" said Mr. Good with a big smile. Mr. Heartfelt enthusiastically said, "Early this morning, I feel blessed with abundant fortune. Therefore, please allow me to give you these potatoes as an expression of gratitude for your kindness and support so far." Mr. Good nodded gratefully. "Thank you, Mr. Heartfelt. It is a great blessing for me to receive this gift. My wife, here is a fortune from Mr. Heartfelt, a bag of potatoes. Check what we can give to Mr. Heartfelt," said Mr. Good to his wife. The wife checked into the house, then said, "We only have a pair of chickens," replied his wife. "Yes, just give it to Mr. Heartfelt," replied Mr. Good. "Here are 2 chickens for you," continued Mr. Good. "Oh, sir, no need," replied Mr. Heartfelt. But Mr. Good forced Mr. Heartfelt to accept his gift. Arriving at home, Mr. Heartfelt told this to his wife. "My wife, we got a pair of chickens from Mr. Good, even though we only gave him a bag of potatoes," said Mr. Heartfelt. His neighbor named Mr. Hope, who was visiting accidentally, overheard this and spoke to himself, "If only with a bag of potatoes, Mr. Heartfelt is given a pair of chickens. What if I give him a sheep tomorrow? Surely Mr. Good will give me a bigger prize," he said to himself. The next day, Mr. Hope came to Mr. Good's house with a sheep. With a big smile, he said, "Good morning, Mr. Good. Today I feel blessed with extraordinary fortune. Therefore, allow me to give you this sheep as a token of gratitude for your kindness and generosity." Mr. Good was very impressed with Mr. Hope's generosity. "Thank you, Mr. Hope. You are really generous," said Mr. Good. Then Mr. Good discussed with his wife. They felt a bit confused about what they could give Mr. Hope in return. After thinking for a while, the wife said, "We still have a bag of potatoes from Mr. Heartfelt's present yesterday." "Okay, we will give it to Mr. Heartfelt," said Mr. Good. Mr. Hope accepted a bag of potatoes with an awkward smile. In fact, he hoped to get something bigger. Finally, Mr. Hope returned home with great sorrow bringing a bag of potatoes, because he was not sincere in giving something, but hoped for a bigger reward. This story teaches us that good attitude and kindness must be sincere, without expecting anything in return. Giving is not about the amount of material value, but about sincere intentions and sharing attitude among others. Sincere kindness will always bring happiness, both for the recipient and the giver.